Right, it's 10:15 on the East Coast, which means it's 9:15 in the area down south that continues to be affected by strong storms, and there have been a lot of tornadoes down there today, and there's still a watch in effect for parts of Alabama and I believe a few counties in Mississippi and Middle Tennessee, and a separate one in parts of Arkansas and Missouri. And these are the latest warnings out of Birmingham from the National Weather Service. This one for Elmore, Autauga, and Chilton counties. This is at least the second one for Autauga and Chilton. Clanton in Chilton County got hit a little earlier. This actually just expired 26 minutes ago. And this was the initial warning. Prattville, that is somewhat northwest of Montgomery, and they also got hit by a supercell with rotation earlier. And then this had two updates. This was the cancellation for Elmore, and then it continued for Autauga and Chilton. Clanton got close to getting hit again. This was the cancellation of the rest of the warning. Interactive map. Once again, this warning is no longer in effect. It just expired less than half an hour ago, and this was the radar map at issuance, and this was when it expired. No storm reports yet for that warning coming into VTech. This was earlier. This one included Talladega County, and the reason I've been mentioning Talladega today is because I'm a NASCAR fan, and they have a track right there. No storm reports coming in yet either on this particular website. And then this is the radar history for that one. This is the radar out of Vicksburg. That was, I just refreshed it. This is as of 6:55. This is a little over 2 hours old, this radar. Storm tracks and animate. So a lot of these storms moving generally northeastward still. There is one, looks like a couple of isolated strong storms in northwest Arkansas heading up into southwest Missouri, and then line of storms moving through Baton Rouge and New Orleans, and of course Mississippi and Alabama. Mississippi was getting a second round during this radar sequence, and Alabama is getting hit once again, as I mentioned, and Middle Tennessee, including Nashville, Murfreesboro, Clarksville, getting hit as well. And then Memphis, Greenville, Mississippi, getting hit as well by this batch of storms. And here's the radar for Columbus, Georgia. I got Columbus, Mississippi, and Columbus, Georgia mixed up because Columbus, Georgia has Fort Benning. Columbus Air Force Base is Columbus, Mississippi. And then these storms, looks like Atlanta has been mostly spared so far. Chattanooga hasn't been as fortunate. And one last look at Twitter on the National Weather Service's Birmingham page. This is damage from a tornado in Moundville, which is in central Alabama. So this is, once again, these aren't my pictures, just uploaded by a meteorologist from the area on Twitter. Tornado watch expired for some counties. That's over here in the more western portion of Alabama. Birmingham, I don't believe, is out of the woods yet. Neither is Montgomery or Starkville, Tupelo, Meridian, even Hattiesburg in Mississippi, and they're moving through New Orleans and Gulfport right now as well. And then here was that tornado warning I just pulled up for Autauga, Chilton, and Elmore counties. And there is a flash flood warning right now for another 38 minutes for parts of Walker and Winston counties in Alabama. And I'll pull up the Storm Prediction Center. They have shifted. This is the